ticket.
Hello there.
How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. So, we're coming at you with some Star Wars Black Series. It is members first because it's a new figure, and that new figure, starting out of the box, go figure, is Obi-Wan Kenobi from Revenge of the Sith, a long time needed upgrade from Star Wars Black Series. So yeah, you already know, I like this figure. Of course, it was $24.99, and now the price is going up. So, will Black Series be worth it anymore? Are they worth it at this price? No. Still good figures, but still too expensive for what you get. But regardless, we're going to get into all that in the video, so let's just get into it.
General Kenobi!
I don't know if y'all can tell this about me, but I am not a patient woman because obviously Obi-Wan is already out of his box. I was super excited for this figure. Star Wars The Black Series number 4, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. We've got some Galaxy artwork on the side. Looks like Ewan McGregor / Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. On the back, we get the same artwork once again and a blurb. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan is forced to battle his friend Anakin Skywalker in a devastating lightsaber duel after Anakin turns to the dark side. We've got an open window on this side, top of the box, bottom of the box, and with all of that being said,
General Kenobi!
Wait a minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
oh wow, it's crazy to finally have this figure in hand because they've needed to update this old, and this is even the archive one, this isn't even the original. They've needed to update that old Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan for such a long time, and I'm so glad that we finally have it because Obi-Wan is my favorite Jedi. Ahsoka's not a Jedi, so she's my favorite Star Wars character, but Obi-Wan is the best Jedi. We all know this, and that head sculpt is great. It's a great representation of Ewan McGregor. Completely new sculpt. We got the tunic, the Jedi robes, all the little pouches and stuff on his belt. They all look really good. Of course, we've got a peg to put the lightsaber there as well. Coming down to the tunic, we have the lighter brown pants down to the dark brown boots, and he looks great. I have no complaints about the way this figure looks, and even the way he articulates. There's just a lot of good things about this figure, other than, I'm going to say this because the news just dropped recently that all Black Series figures are going up from $24.99 to $27.99. And we'll go over the accessories. I mean, he only comes with one. He's already holding it. So, like, do we even need to? I love Black Series figures. I like the engineering. I like the posability. I like, the way that they look on a shelf together. I'm a Black Series collector. I know Marvel Legends is the primary thing I review, but I have just as many Star Wars Black Series as I do, well, maybe not just as many, but I have a lot. So to have this Obi-Wan is great. $24.99, it's like right at the end there where it's like it's not worth that much, but I'm gonna get it. $27.99, I'm glad I'm getting all these figures that we've needed for such a long time now so that I can be like, well, I'm out, because $27.99 for a figure and one accessory is kind of wild in my opinion. Regardless of how good the figure looks, all that stuff aside, it's just too much money. It's too much. Like, why are we paying $24.99, let alone $27.99 for this is what the box gives you. This is what's presented. So you don't get anything else other than the figure and the lightsaber, or the figure and a blaster. And you're charging almost $30 after tax and shipping. I don't know what you're doing here. I don't like the plan. I don't like it. But at least we have this Obi-Wan. At least we're getting these figures that have been long needed for such a very long time, finally. So that's my 2 cents. Checking out Obi-Wan's height, he's a little on the shorter side. Of course, especially compared next to Hayden Christensen. But Obi-Wan is about, dang, is he? A little under 5 1/4. So he's a little on the shorter side. I don't know how tall Ewan McGregor is, but I guess that's about right for true 1/12 scale, because that's what Black Series is. It's smaller than Legends. just like the Lightning Collection, just like Indiana Jones. Those are 1/12, like SH figure art size. So seems about right to me. All right, this is the most important thing. This is what everyone is wondering here when it comes to this figure, is the articulation. So let's take this lightsaber aside for a second. All right, so starting at the head, goes forward very far because the neck and the headpiece are separate. You can see that right there. Back, not as far because his tunic gets in the way. That's fine. But yeah, he can definitely look forward. Shoulders come up 90 degrees. We do have butterfly joints, so he can hold his lightsaber with two hands, if that's what you were wondering. And then coming down, we have a single joint at the elbows. We have ball pegs at the wrist. And the cool thing about this is the Adventure Series hands, totally, they're a little tight, but you can totally pop them on there. And they may be a little bit bigger, and the skin tone may be slightly off, but if it's not enough to bother me, it's not going to be enough to bother you. So I just wanted to show y'all that. You can kind of have a force hand there. It does go on there. Just, well, we'll get back to that later, right? We'll put his regular hand back on. Coming down to the torso, this is where it's a little lacking. Forward and backward. To the side, though, legs come forward, back, no thigh cut. We do get a slight rotation at the ball peg on the waist. We get a single jointed elbow, and the cool thing here is boot cut, rockers. So he's definitely Black Series. So don't go in here expecting anything crazy. The main thing we wanted was for him to hold his lightsaber with two hands, and he can totally do that. Speaking of his lightsaber, so, sorry, the microphone is punching me in the gut right now. This lightsaber hilt is the one that came with the archive. This one is the one that came with this Obi-Wan. It is a new sculpt, but they didn't paint it, so it's slightly bigger. This is obviously supposed to be silver, and yeah, they did not. I don't know. I like this lightsaber hilt better. So I switched it. This is the blade that it came with. Fits in there perfectly. This is the new blade. And yeah, that's his one singular accessory. The one singular accessory that we get. And of course, you can just put it in his hand if you're not. Oh my God. Now I'm having issues. There we go. And for once, he can actually hold it. Like a lot of the times, the Black Series, the figures can't actually hold the lightsaber, but Obi-Wan grips it pretty well. And yeah. So I know the 2-pack came with the 2 different heads and hands and effects pieces in the Mustafar platform, but this is what you get for $24.99. Figure and lightsaber.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
First of all, for scale and comparison, here he is with the archive Obi-Wan and Anakin. I do have that Anakin coming from somewhere, so I don't think I will have this Anakin anymore when I get mine, because I just sold it on eBay in a lot, and that money is going to be held onto and go towards, some of it is going to go towards Anakin when that pre-order hits, so I don't miss out on him like I did from Amazon twice already. I mean, I still have the pre-order, but they tried to charge and my card was locked. And then by the time I got around to being like, hey, I noticed this, and they're like, oh, well, it's going to ship later now. We don't know when. But Big Bad Toy Stores told me it was coming, and then Hasbro Pulse still has them up for pre-order, so I will get him from somewhere for retail. Promise you that. But yeah, here he is with those. He's slightly taller, or shorter, sorry, than both of them. Here he is with 2 Clone Wars Obi-Wans. You can see these ones are pretty much the same height. That one's slightly taller. And no, neither of the 2 on the sides, neither of their head sculpts fit on this Obi-Wan. So you can't really swap them unless you modified the head sculpts, because the hole is just, I'm sure maybe you could heat them up, but I still don't think that they would sit properly on the neck unless you like adjusted them with a Dremel or something. So here he is with General Grievous and Commander Cody. We need a new Grievous severely. Here he is with the new Black Series, A New Hope Chewie, and the retro card CoverGirl. Here he is next to She-Hulk and Captain America. Like I said, Black Series runs small. And yeah, just for some added aura, here he is with Mace Windu's cloak that Mace Windu came with, and neither this single release Anakin or Obi-Wan come with a robe, which is kind of weird because, you know, if they had included anything other than a lightsaber with this release, because, you know, they had the 2-pack with all the accessories, they could have included a robe to have some incentive for people who already had the set to buy this as well. But, you know, that's Hasbro's decisions, not my decisions. But when it comes to decisions, I am glad that I picked up this Obi-Wan. I'm excited to get the new Anakin. It's been a very long time coming. I'm glad I got them before the price hike. You can still pre-order them for $24.99 in Hasbro Pulse. And yeah, I love Obi-Wan. This is a great figure. It's a great character. Black Series has been killing it the last 2 years when it comes to Star Wars. Lots of killer releases. The Savage Press that came out this year is really impressive. These guys have a lot less, so I'm not as blown away, but it is something that we've needed. It's a huge improvement. So I'm going to say it was totally worth it to me. If y'all like this video, go ahead and smash like, hit subscribe, become a channel member for 99 cents. Comment, let me know what you think. If you agree, disagree, how your day is going, just say hey. If you're protesting, be safe, be kind to your local LGBTQ community, keep your head up, stay brave.
I love y'all. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah. Hello there. Goodbye there.
So uncivilized.
Just wait 1 minute. I'm watching this new Rowdy Rolls video and it's really awesome. I don't want to miss it.
It's like this chick that reviews action figures and it's really freaking cool.
Yes, I think they saw some videos and there's some really good contents out there, you know?
She reviews the ponies and stuff because you knows I love ponies.
She doesn't review ponies. It's freaking cool stuff, Toki.